Berserk chapter 367 is even worse than the last two. I mean, wow, has this series just went down a very dark end. And I don't think it'll ever recover. Well, I know for a fact it'll never recover. Without Kentaro Miura, these guys do not know what they're doing. They're just embarrassing themselves with every chapter. And it just, a once beloved series is now turning sour for me, where I'm like, man, I love Berserk. It's my favorite manga, but can it really be my favorite manga anymore when you have to associate it with this trash now? Now, again, of course, real Berserk fans such as myself do not consider this Berserk after chapter 364, of course, but still, it's like, even though you don't want to recognize it, it is what it is. It still does continue, and it's always going to be there. There's always going to be a stain on the Berserk name because instead of just letting this series end with Kentaro Miura, they saw dollar signs and they decided to continue it and ruin it in every single way. Just sad. I mean, this chapter was horrible. I mean, just pointless. Another chapter where nothing happens. A bunch of pointless exposition and more terrible art. How in the hell are people still reading this, man? How? Honestly, just ask yourself, how pathetic do you have to be to still be reading Berserk at this point? These new chapters are trash, bro. I could never waste my time reading these new chapters. They're that bad. I already made multiple videos explaining Berserk is trash now and will never be the same without the GOAT Kentaro Miura. They continue to ruin the purity of his series with every new chapter. What the hell is this dialogue? You got Zod saying things that Zod has never said. It's turned into a shonen. You got Zod in a panel saying, "Come on, bring it." Like, is this some shonen or something? Like, what is this? What is this dialogue? Come on, bring it. Like, what? When has Zod said something like that? It's officially turned into a shonen. And I told you this the last chapter. I said it was. It was 100% going to turn into a mindless battle shonen now. Because they don't know what they're doing. Again, when has Zod ever said some corny garbage like, "Come on, bring it"? Get out of here, man. See, now I'm getting pissed off. Because you don't come in here, you want to ruin garbage like Bleach, you want to ruin garbage like Naruto, One Piece, and all these terrible shonen, go ahead, but you stay the hell away from Berserk, you stay the hell away from these seinen series, you don't come in here and ruin them like that. See, you making me, that's what I'm saying, I didn't want it to come to this. You losers need to recognize, bro. I'm the king of anime. I'm the king of manga. Whatever I say goes. All you clowns on Twitter pretending to be Berserk fans, man, get the hell up out of here, bro. You ain't no Berserk fan. You started reading Berserk last year at best. When people started making analytical videos that have never talked about Berserk before because Kentaro Miura died. Like, you're not a real fan. You're a fraud. I'm better than all of y'all. Fact, not an opinion. A bunch of plot hole infested garbage. And it's like, what the hell is Zod even doing here in the first place? He shouldn't even be able to enter the Fairy Island. Plot hole after plot hole. How can you consider yourself a Berserk fan and stay silent while they completely and utterly massacre this masterpiece? Could never be me, man. This is a horrible chapter. It's going to continue to get worse from here. Yeah, let's just make it to where now Griffith shows up randomly and he takes Casca away. Yeah, sure. Like, what is this, bro? It makes no sense. Imagine being hyped for a garbage chapter like this, man. You are not a Berserk fan. If you've been reading these new Berserk chapters, you're not a Berserk fan. You're not. Because real Berserk fans, again, such as myself on higher levels of thinking, such as myself, would not even bother reading this garbage. But you clowns are actually reading this trash? Waiting for the next chapter to drop? You're sad. Like, you people are truly sad.